What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going to wrap up some of the accessories that we didn't do yesterday. On top of, we have more farmer stuff, sandbag carry, sandbag to shoulder, more farm carries, and 2 sandbag carry, some conditioning stuff, and stuff that I missed out on yesterday. So we're kind of combined the back half of yesterday and then all of today. Really, it's going to be focused on more of like event type movements, but not like comp weight or anything like that. So again, keeping things moving. So try to be a little speedy, and yeah, so let's get into it. All right, we got one more set left. Sandbags, light bag. I really need to bring my other bags back in here if I'm gonna have to start moving some weight. This bag's around 220. But what just dawned on me, I think I'm gonna kind of walk through some tips for sandbag. I see people make this mistake all the time. And seems basic, and some people might not help them, but I just don't understand why people do it. So if you know, comment down here. Let me know. Call me an idiot, whatever you think. But when you're running up to your first sandbag and you do one of these, instead of pushing the sandbag away from you, you're using a lot of effort. Pull it to you. So if I'm gonna come up to the sandbag and run up to it, pull, now it's right where I need it. So I can just go right into the pick instead of having to push, walk up to it. I'm gonna run up to it, step, bam, there. I mean, bottom line, you do whatever works best for you. But I feel like people are losing seconds, or, not maybe a second. I mean, this might not make a difference, but some of these speed events come down to tenths of a second, and that could have all been avoided. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Up is up, get it up there. But I think, to me, pulling it into position is much faster, because I can use my body to pull it, and I don't have to step up to the bag. But again, do whatever you think is necessary. I'm gonna hit my next step. That's all we have for today, guys. I didn't film the accessories today, but maybe I think I did a couple. Start off with sandbag shoulder, 5 sets of 3, super light, super easy, super quick. Then we moved on to like what I like to use as like a yoke simulation. Like if I had a yoke, I would have done some yoke runs. But really, the pick is, for me, the pick is the hardest part of the yoke. Like once I'm standing with it, like taking little choppy steps and getting the ball moving is the easy part. But so we worked up to like 600, close to 600 on the axle bar, and we did some high box squat type movement. So I just did 3 sets of 5 there, and then at what was it, like 595, something like that. And then after that, we did some light farmers to sandbag carry for some conditioning and transitions, and then we did some sled drags, and I did some other stuff to like leg extensions, RDLs that I didn't do yesterday. I'm pretty beat up today, so I'm ready for tomorrow to be off. But as I was walking out of the gym, RIP my sandbag. Guy was using it and threw it down, busted the seam wide open, sand went everywhere. So taking it home, it's loaded in the back of the truck, and we are going to add it to another sandbag that I have. So nothing super crazy, but it sucks that the lighter bag that I like to use for conditioning, but my red bag that I took to Unreal is just at home, so I'll just probably bring that to and just use that every week. So yeah, so we're home now. We're gonna hang out with the kids, eat some dinner, figure out how to get the sandbag out of my car without spilling sand all over the place, and then we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. See you guys on Friday. Peace.